As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
Did they just take this game as the basics for Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. Even the starting zone looks very familiar. We've got the shipwreck, the appearing on an island, scooping up scattered companions. We've got approaching a large town full of an odd people that give you quests to go and do, to go and explore. So yeah, it does look very, very familiar.
What?
He looks like he's got jaundice horribly. Are you in charge around here?
Who's asking?
Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
To be fair, there's a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 suddenly goes into the underworld, which might be very different to this. We'll see.
I'm listening.
Do you know your thugs are terrorising the citizens here?
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
I like it the way he's got the generic criminals voice actor going on here. What do you know about the Magister's cure for sorcerers?
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Thought as much. Looking for a way out?
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
I've heard you're a good friend to have. Is there anything I can help you with?
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
What, up here? I can't see, but I'm assuming it's up there.
I solve my own problems.
Trade?
Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Just food, eh? Oh, what's this stuff? Griff's overpriced Druidini. And an invisibility potion. Okay, there's nothing interesting really going on there with him then. I'm disappointed. Okay, it's not the elf in that cage.
Like you wanted.
Where's the elf in a cage? Oh, I see.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
I believe him.
Shut up, elf.
Why are you holding this guy here? He seems badly injured.
This clown? You caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Let's see. I'll find the stolen supplies, and you will free Amiro.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
You have no right to keep a man locked up here in such conditions.
Listen up. Back off.
I don't like this Griff.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Nah, we could take him. Change the subject. Right, okay. So we just go and find the stuff, but can we...
An elf, caked in mud and blood.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Then ask for an alternate account for why he's locked up.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
I do. Do you know a way?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path.
I hope he's not talking about suicide.
But you guess I need something too.
How did you end up in there?
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies. But I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
And what do you have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
And how can I trust you?
Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
Agreed.
Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them.
I've got a lot of quest markers coming up on screen now.
After I am free, you are free.
I like the way that it's putting multiple markers up, though, so we don't have to just select one quest to show on the minimap. That's quite good. So who did take the supplies?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Sounds strange. And why were you snooping around the kitchen?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
Why is Griff so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I
Thank
understand. Let me just check something, folks. I might have... Let me just check that Nightbot is turned on properly. Timers, let me just take a look. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't spamming the wrong message.
Ain't fit for beasts.
He is a bit crazy, but do we just... So we've got Emiro there, Griff there, with the Morse cache. So we've got two possible things of showing a way out. What is this? Do we know what this is? Well, hello. Oh, hang on. I think I seriously need to save the game here. Do I want to go wandering around down here just yet? I'm looking at their health. There's a lot of them here. I'm not sure. I'm leaving. I'm leaving fast. We'll go down there again later. Right, I need to probably go and explore that cave with the elves in that we discovered. Let's go and check that out properly. I feel like there's so many extra bits. Tell you what, we'll go down here first. We'll have a wander down here. And then we'll go in. There's so many little bits to go and do and see. There's an arm. Somebody's arm over here.
That thing eating corpses.
What the hell is this? Migo. Oh, we were looking for Migo, weren't we? We were.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
I think we were anyway, wasn't it Fane?
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
I'm not sure that I have enough health to deal with this. Where grows the yarrow? I'll take the yarrow plant from my pouch. I have plenty.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
Well, why were you looking for that flower?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
We're all bunched up.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, Name of Migo. Thank you.
Migo's ring. He's gone. The murderous... Well, he's not gone. I think we might... I need to... Can I not get a journal up with that? The murderous Geist. Okay. We met Magister Yarrow. She's desperately searching for a sorcerer named Migo. The bloody corpses at his feet suggest it may be wise to give the strange figure... Migo the Geist gave us his ring. The yarrow flower calmed the Geist. Magister Yarrow, was she the one...
Pretty.
Was she the one searching for the murderer on the ship? I think she was. I think she was. Just 2 magic armor. Grant skill restoration. Well, I mean, I'm not one to turn down some magic armor, so... Always welcome. Do we... I mean, she's dead now, isn't she, that Magister?
It's been too long, my dear.
I'll just loot all this stuff. Teeth and everything. Do we want to, like, press the matter with him? Do I want to talk to him some more? I don't know. I'm going to quick save just in case. I'm not sure.
You. What? What is it?
I have some questions.
Go.
It looks like someone's interfered with you. I don't know if I want to say that. Can you remember your name?
Name of Migo. Come out of Arx. My daughter's a magister. Pretty-haired yarrow girl. She doesn't know about all this, though. Don't you dare blame her, pretty-haired yarrow girl.
Seems as though someone has interfered with you in body and mind. What happened?
Told you, didn't I? They crossed my wires, hammer goes clang, and then the worms crawl in.
Are you referring to the hammer, the right hand of Bishop Alexander?
Clang, clang. Horrible old sadist. Filled my brain with holes. The devil lives inside her. Believe you me.
Are we any the wiser for that?
Pretty,
Interesting.
pretty.
Well, I don't think we should be picking a fight, necessarily, so... Oh, nice! Mage shoes. Yeah, I'll take all that. I will take all that. Right, send these 2. Send those 2 down there. You can use those. And also, you can probably do with some mage armor as well, so let's do that. Oh, I didn't need to do that, actually. I can just switch to there, can't I? He has no shoes at the moment. That'll do for now, until we get some other stuff sorted. That is a curious encounter. I'm not sure what to make of that. I feel like there's more story there that I am lacking. Still, it was worth having a quick wander down there, wasn't it? Right, so that's explored that bit. There's a bit over here. I think this is going to be the easiest way, is if we just try and work the areas off the map a bit at a time and see where we get to. There's also this location down here that I feel like I should go back to. There might be a quest for that, though. And there's a hard fight with 3 people, which we might be able to do now because we've leveled up a bit. Anyway, I will save to be safe. There's a doctor here.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Smile apologetically. I did have some wine. Maybe I sold it.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
If I get some liquor, then.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out.
I'm going to give him a healing potion. I am. I'm such a soft touch.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
Oh.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get!
Try to soothe the old devil.
Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them.
I don't blame you for losing your temper in this place.
Aye. Only so much a man can stand before he won't stand it.
Well, interesting. Is there anything else I can do there?
Ugly mug out of it.
No, that story's done. Is this another way down to the same place? That's okay, that just leads back. Let's go and check some boxes and stuff. There might be some... I might be lucky and come across a bottle of wine somewhere locally. Without having to spend any money for it. Why is that on my action bar? What about the dog? Dog might have a
The
clue.
old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand.
Well, I should check all the barrels. What have we got? Fishbone, bedroll. Does anyone live here? There is someone. Stingtail. Oh, Stingtail.
What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close.
Breathe deeply and comment that you seem to smell oranges about him.
And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it.
Ask if the lizard knows anything about Griff's missing supplies.
Supplies? You mean the oranges, I suppose. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus.
What Drudene?
The Drudene Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges.
Wow.
You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit,
Well,
do you?
no, that makes sense. But stuffing anything inside oranges is a mucky mess, surely.
No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
I've never known dreaming to be a responsibility.
It may be hard for you to understand, but my kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudene to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation too.
Now, this is interesting. So, more interested in the real world than dreams. His intentions may be good, but stealing has consequences in a place like this. He needs to hand over what he's taken. Yeah, go on, I'll go for a finesse persuasion. Oh, I'm using possibly the wrong character. I should probably use intelligence in that respect. Okay, I need the Drudene to save a life, and I'll take it by any means necessary. But it's persuaded, so that's okay.
To save a life? Ah, that elven fellow in the cage, I suppose. I knew he'd been suspected, but it all seemed worth it if I could only dream again. Never mind. Take the oranges. The Drudene, that is. I'll find another way. Somehow.
Interesting. Griff did have some more Drudene on him that I could acquire, I'm sure, somehow.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like Stingtail cleared out most of the contents, though.
Oh, interesting. A marked crate. So it's worth looking at crates and stuff. The first game surprised me with how sort of detailed and deep it was. And you should pay attention to the surroundings and things going on. There's little clues. I'm going to pick up that Whisperwood as well. And this, and the shell. Because you never know when you're going to get asked for something like that. Check the barrel. Bucket, bedroll, fishbone. Who is that? That's Needle. We've spoken to Needle. That's okay. We've spoken to Sam. Oh, Balladeer. I haven't spoken to Balladeer. We'll just check these over first. I mean, I am hopeless when I come to like a location like this because there's just so much to loot and explore.
He taps hammer to nail and doesn't look up.
Oh, it's the coffin guy. We have, I think, talked. A bottle of wine. I'll take a bottle of wine. I have a job for that. Unless he wants actually... No, I'll take that. He'll be fine. 47? Are you kidding me? That is a seriously expensive bottle of wine. 47. Right, we'll sell some teeth. They're expensive teeth. I guess I can sell that. I'll just do this. 17, I can accept that. I just want to see if it makes a difference to that guy down there. So, we'll hand in Rezik. I haven't spoken to Rezik either. Griff's somewhere in
I
here.
fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though, it doesn't hurt. Goods.
Any goods? Any goods? You're selling restoration skill books. Okay, so... Armor of Frost. Hail Strike. Chilling characters and dealing 4 to 5 water damage. They create ice surfaces where they hit the ground. Damage is based on your level. Now that's nice. I bet these are really expensive though. Right, let's just switch to... Let's come out of that. Switch to this character. He's got 2 memory slots. He can take another restorations thing, so I will pick something. He's no good just as a healer, is he? So switch back.
Goods.
Let's just get to this bit.
Yes, of course. Have a look.
We've got restoration already, so that's fine. Rain. Spreading water surface which douses fires. That's so handy. It does nothing else but... And a hail strike. Resisted by magic armor. I mean, we'll probably find these somewhere, but we won't find them in time for me to use them in a fight. So I'd stick that in. Is that only worth 30? That's a disappointment. Yeah, it's very different now with the magic and the slots. Rain is... I mean, there's so many fires and stuff you need to put out in this. It is hard to choose. Hailstrike maybe isn't as good as I'm looking at, you know. I could do with them both. How much for both? I can afford it. I'm going to have to throw some stuff in there to sort of level that out a bit, I think. The other spell, there's Rain and Hailstrike, and then there's Armor of Frost. 16 magic armor. Oh, it cures burning, poison, stunned, frozen, suffocating, and petrified. That's also really, really good. And just having some magic armor on as well. For one, if that's what it costs to cast, 1 point. Oh man, I can't choose. I'm gonna dither. Actually, the curing some of these ailments might be better. I'm gonna go with this. All right, I'm just gonna take the one, accept. Because sometimes those statuses early on in the game, when you can't resist them or get past them, they can be a real nightmare. So put them in. Why won't it not let me move? What have I got open? Am I stuck in a conversation? Come out. Leave. Right, that's why. Okay. Switch to this character. Laszlo, that's not yours. What? What did I do? Did I try to pick something up? I don't know. Right, learn that. Learn skill. There, we can cure stuff now, and it's a 1-pointer, so... And I'm going to hope we find this stuff soon. Probably clicked on something. I probably tried to pick it up and steal it. Who are we here to talk to? We've talked to Rizek. Gawain, I think we've talked to. Mira. Mira?
What if there are no sources?
I'm struggling to keep track of all these characters. Right, she wants some help getting that thing off. Okay, we're kind of working on that. There's a sharp rock. Some penny bun mushrooms, I'll get those. If we can. Might come in useful somewhere. Jeth, she's looking for Irma. And that's the shrine, okay. And I'm lost again. So we're down here? Yeah, we're down here, okay. Let's go and hand in the boss quest with the oranges. We've got the oranges back. Have I spoken to Lucy? Lucy.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
I found your oranges, or more accurately, your Judenai.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now.
I could say I'm not going to feed your habit. This would be a hell of a fight. He's got a lot of armor. I'm going to hand it over. Give it.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
Don't worry, Fane.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
It's nice to see that the rest of the party think along my lines as well.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
Okay, I agree. Take it easy. Some truths are better kept under one's hat. I can't tell you who stole your supplies.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance.
I see where this is going.
Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
Hold your ground.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you.
I've earned the hero tag.
I don't play. Hand them over.
That's cool. This is perfectly the character I was designing anyway. Right, it's a fight with a few people here, I think. Let's see, 3. If you're surrounded by enemies, you can press O to get a top-down view. What's that look like? Oh, I see. Right, okay, not so bad, not so bad. We've got Needle over there. We could do with physical damage to him because he's got very little physical armor. Griff we can just charge into. We need to focus these guys down. And what's this one over here? There's very little magical damage on Lucy, so she can get the magical stuff. This looks like a serious health hazard right here. Maybe I should get rid of that. Or at least move out the way so that I can blow it up with a fire arrow when she moves in. So we're going to go physical damage on him. Magical damage on her. And probably physical down on the camp boss. So, what have we got? I can pin someone down. And cripple. That's 3. What do these cost? Poison arrow. What's it cost to do? Too far? Okay, that's curious. Turn a nearby target to stone. Elemental arrowheads. Target a surface in melee radius. Elemental damage. Nope, we've got nothing of that. And I can do a fossil strike. 2 and then poison. Deals earth damage. That's not worth it, is it? I'll tell you what, I'll poison... Oh, but that's going to eat at his... no, that's going to be resisted by magic armor. That doesn't say it's resisted by magic armor, but I'm going to guess that it does. Tell you what, then let's do it this way. Yep. Boom. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, it does. It's magical armor that would have made the difference there. And so I think the fun bit is then to set her on fire. Whee! That'll work nicely. Sleeping. Sleeping's not good, but I mean, it's on the guy who's... might miss his next turn. It's over to me, who's just run out of proper armor. Where's Griff gone? Oh, has he just turned invisible? I think he's still there. Can I do a battering ram? We're going to do physical on him, were we? Yeah, we are. Unless I go charging into her, which is not a good idea. Hang on. Cancel that one. What about if I throw a petrol bomb up there? Because I think he's still there. We're okay for health. Do you know what? I'm gonna throw it about there. Yep, got him. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't necessarily want to do magical damage to him, but that's fine. We'll set him on fire. How about I teleport him into that? That would be fun.